And of course we acknowledge our Uncle Des, who's our senior elder of our family and our community, and it's a privilege to have Uncle Des here because he's fought his entire life for our community, for our people, and it's good to have Uncle Des here with us today. You want to say anything, Uncle?
Yes, sure. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for being here and the promotion or whatever doing about football or the Brisbane Lions jersey, which was actually created by one of our Indigenous women, Aboriginal women that is, and I think sport is a wonderful recreation, but you know, for sport is probably aside with education, so if you're good at something, maybe they'll go together. You know, if you want to play football for me or whatever, then you go to school or you go to an institution that teaches other skills, you know. And not only that, but talking education, you're talking sport and recreation, but also health comes into the same sort of little basket. Because you've got to be healthy, and to be healthy, you have to do exercise and eat the right foods. I don't always eat the right foods, but hey, so pretty wonderful. And some of the right foods in the old days were actually the bunya nuts that come from those two big trees there behind. We have a bunya festival, usually about every 3-4 years here, and also in July, or June or July I think, we're having our local NAIDOC. We have NAIDOC week, but they have NAIDOC weeks all around Australia. We're going to have a NAIDOC day here in Musgrave Park, where the borering is. We're borering down there, a couple of borings actually, and also where our people always gathered, whether traditionally or there's a lot of people Aboriginal people that came to Brisbane, came from a lot of other places, but they always met around here where they see another friendly face, an Aboriginal face. So, and it's really good to see the young people get into the sport. I know there was a girl I was talking here a minute ago, she's coaching the girls, ladies, or we like to call them, in a team, an AFL team actually, and they are playing nationally in lots of places. So it's really good to see how sport works, and it works with your body and it works with your mind. That you have to play sport and you learn a hell of a lot along the way from your peer group and other people that are same. So you always learn how to carry yourself or behave in different situations, and that is another education of, well, etiquette, or what you might call it what you may. But it puts you and really puts and it creates another status, another status. Yeah, I belong to the Lions, the group. Oh, great, and it's lovely to see that. Yeah. Because like I said, sport combined with education is, well, that's one way of it. And not only that, but the brothers, the sisters from all the Nungas over there, and the Nungas, This way, I'm pointing that way, that's out toward the Pacific Ocean. But this way, in all the quarries down there, you know, and the Bologna mob up there, Bologna mob, they're all getting into the AFL now. And it's a wonderful thing to see, you know. And anyway, I've spoken about, I'm not taking over the whole show, by the way. I am really, you know. But this place here is very special, and you people that are showing the way in the sporting arena are very special too, because I know that the young ones are going to come behind you, and they're going to say, then they're having, what's they going to say, yeah, well, I know that girl, or I know that, you know, they come from where I come from. They'll say, well, I'll be able to do well as they can, or better than they can, because Jingle Walla Nyun, Woodenham, and Jimbalongs, and then the little Jungals here, and Jubbers, and there's Jarjums, Modern Betanyin, Guranyun Yambal, Gogamber and Yalgan Amara. Amara, Mogwai Dan. Mogwai is a ghost of the spirit, and in this case here, the spirit is the totem. What the spirit comes through is, anybody know the totem around here? Nobody? Okay. He runs along the river, the Worrell River stream, runs on amongst the Tinchie, which is the, anybody knows what the tree, the Tinchie that grows along the waterway? Oh, okay then. It's called a mangrove. Some of you who come from salt water would know that. So the little totem of the little special animal here is called a water rat. And he looks after you because it's a totem. Lots of forms. Totem comes from different areas, like birds there, trees, fish, whatever, you see. So in this case, a little water rat. He's called the little Kurrel. This place here, around here, is a state ward, a ward of the state called, they call it Kurilpa, the same as, yeah, because the little Kurrel is called Kurrel Pa. Kurrel is the water rat, Pa is belonging to the water rat, hence the name Kurilpa, or Kurrel Pa, depending which school you come from, I suppose. But even that's, yeah, enough for me, and I'm really proud and honoured to us to be able to say a few words. I think I've said more than a few, but the occasion doesn't come very often, is it? But anyway, I think if I picked a fight, I would pick this bloke here because he's only got one arm.
Uncle Des, thank you for your words. I'm sure everyone here appreciates what you've done in the past for this community and what you'll continue to do in the future.